What if one simple Japanese food, eaten in the morning, could help your body do two things that most people desperately want: store less fat and repair the bacteria living inside your gut? It sounds almost too simple, but the truth is, your gut is not just where food gets digested. It is one of the control centers of your entire body. It influences your weight, your blood sugar, your cravings, your inflammation, your energy, and even the way your body decides whether to burn calories or store them as fat. And here's where most people go wrong. They focus only on calories, only on exercise, only on cutting carbs, but they completely ignore the invisible army living inside their intestines, the gut bacteria that quietly shape metabolism every single day. In today's video, we are going to talk about one traditional Japanese food that has been respected for generations. Natto, this fermented soybean food, may look unusual to some people, but inside it are compounds that can support the gut, improve digestion, help regulate appetite, and create an internal environment that is less friendly to fat storage. Stay with me until the end, because I am also going to explain why morning is such a powerful time to eat, how it may affect your metabolism, and the biggest mistake beginners make when trying to add fermented foods into their routine. Topic 1. What makes natto so special? Natto is a traditional Japanese food made from soybeans that have been fermented with a beneficial bacteria called Bacillus subtilis. After fermentation, the beans become soft, sticky, and rich in powerful natural compounds. Its smell and texture surprise many first-time eaters, but nutritionally, natto is incredibly interesting. From a medical perspective, fermentation changes food in remarkable ways. It can increase digestibility, create bioactive compounds, and introduce beneficial microbes that interact with the digestive tract. In natto, this process produces nutrients such as vitamin K2, protein, fiber, and enzymes that may support overall metabolic health. It is not magic, but it is one of those foods that works with the body in a very intelligent way. Now picture your digestive system in the morning. After a full night without food, your gut is ready to receive signals. What you eat first matters. A breakfast built around sugar and refined flour can spike blood glucose and feed cravings later in the day. But a fermented, protein-rich, fiber-containing food sends a very different message. It tells the body to stabilize, nourish, and regulate. This is why natto is so fascinating. It is not just healthy food. It is a food that may influence several systems at once. Your gut bacteria, your digestion, your fullness signals, and your metabolic rhythm for the day ahead. A practical way to eat it is simple. A small portion in the morning with warm rice, chopped green onion, or alongside eggs and vegetables. Some people also mix it with mustard or a light sauce to improve the flavor. You do not need a huge amount. Even a modest serving can become part of a smart breakfast routine. Topic 2. How it may help shut down fat storage. Let's be careful with the phrase shut down fat storage. No food completely turns off fat storage like a switch, but some foods can help create conditions in the body that make excessive fat storage less likely. That is where natto becomes very interesting. One reason is its combination of protein and fiber. Protein helps increase satiety, which means you feel satisfied sooner and stay full longer. Fiber slows digestion and helps reduce rapid spikes in blood sugar. When blood sugar raises too quickly, the body often responds with more insulin. And when insulin stays high too often, the body becomes more efficient at storing energy as fat, especially around the abdomen. Now imagine starting your day with sweet cereal, pastries, or white bread. You may feel good for a short time, but then comes the crash, the hunger, the snacking, and the cravings. That cycle can quietly push the body toward more fat gain over time. Natto works differently. Because it is slower to digest and more supportive of stable energy, it may help reduce that. There is another layer here. Fermented foods may help lower inflammation in the gut environment. Chronic low-grade inflammation is one of the hidden drivers behind weight gain. poor insulin sensitivity, and stubborn belly fat. When inflammation is high, the body often struggles to regulate appetite and energy use properly. So while natto is not a miracle food, it may support the internal balance that makes healthy weight management easier. A simple daily habit could be this. Instead of starting with something ultra-processed, try a breakfast that includes natto, a boiled egg, cucumber, or a small bowl of rice. That combination can feel much calmer in the body. Fewer cravings, more stability, and a better chance of staying in control later in the day. Topic 3. The gut-bacteria connection. Most people ignore this may be the most important part of the video, because many people still do not realize how deeply the gut affects body weight and overall health. Inside your intestines live trillions of microorganisms. This is called a gut microbiome. Some bacteria help produce beneficial compounds, support digestion, strengthen the intestinal barrier, and even influence hormones linked to hunger and metabolism. But when the gut becomes unbalanced, often from stress, sugar, ultra-processed foods, antibiotics, and lack of fiber, the body can start sending the wrong signals. A damaged gut environment may contribute to bloating, constipation, cravings, poor blood sugar control, inflammation, and even more fat accumulation. This is why two people can eat similarly and still respond differently. The gut changes how food is processed, how nutrients are used, and how the immune system behaves. Natto may help because it is a fermented food that interacts with this internal ecosystem. It also contains fiber, which helps feed helpful bacteria already living in the colon. When these bacteria thrive, they can produce substances called short-chain fatty acids, which are linked to better gut lining health, lower inflammation, and improved metabolic function. In simple words, a healthier gut may help the body become more efficient and less chaotic. Picture your gut like a garden. If you constantly feed it junk, weeds take over. But if you feed it fermented foods, plant fiber, and nourishing compounds, the good plants begin to grow again. That does not happen overnight, but it happens through consistent daily habits. A practical tip here is to start small. If your digestive system is sensitive, begin with a few spoonfuls of natto in the morning 2 or 3 times per week. Let your body adjust, then gradually increase if it feels right for you. Topic 4. Why morning may be the best time to eat? Timing matters more than most people think. Morning is when your body sets the tone for the rest of the day. After waking up, your digestive system is ready for its first major message. If that message is sugar-heavy, inflammatory, or overly processed, you may spend the next several hours chasing energy. But if that message is rich in protein, fermentation, and fiber, your body may respond with more stable blood sugar, steadier appetite, and smoother digestion. From a nutrition perspective, this makes natto a smart morning food. It is not heavy in the way fried breakfast foods can be, but it is deeply nourishing. It may help reduce the urge to snack constantly because it supports satiety rather than just taste. And when cravings are lower in the morning, many people naturally eat better throughout the entire day. There is also a digestive rhythm angle. During the day, the body is more metabolically active. Eating supportive foods early gives the gut and metabolism more time to use those nutrients and signals while you are awake and moving. That can be especially useful for people trying to manage belly fat, blood sugar swings, or irregular appetite. Most people wait until lunch or dinner to make healthy choices. But often the real battle is won or lost at breakfast, because when breakfast is chaotic, the rest of the day often becomes damage control. One practical morning idea is this: natto with rice and green onion, or natto next to avocado and eggs, or even natto with steamed vegetables and a cup of green tea. Keep it simple. You are not trying to impress anyone. You are trying to send the body the right signal before the day begins. Other hidden benefits: heart, bones, and digestion. Now here is where this food becomes even more impressive. Natto is not just about weight and gut health. It is also known for being rich in vitamin K2, a nutrient that helps move calcium into the bones and away from places where it should not accumulate, like arteries. That matters because many people think only about calcium, but calcium needs direction. Vitamin vitamin K2 helps guide it. This makes natto especially interesting for bone health and cardiovascular support as part of an overall balanced diet. Natto also contains an enzyme called nattokinase, which has attracted attention for its potential role in supporting healthy circulation. While no one should treat food like medication, it is fair to say that foods which support blood flow, vascular health, and lower inflammation can be very helpful for long-term wellness. And that is exactly the kind of quiet support many traditional foods provide. Then there is digestion, because natto is fermented. Some people find that it feels different from regular soy products. Fermentation can make nutrients easier to use and may create compounds that support the digestive environment. Combined with the fiber from the soybeans themselves, natto becomes a food that can help the intestines do their job with more efficiency. And here is the deeper truth. A healthy body rarely depends on one dramatic intervention. It is built through repeated small decisions that support your blood vessels, your gut lining, your bones, your blood sugar, and your inflammatory response at the same time. Natto fits beautifully into that bigger picture. A practical suggestion is to pair natto with other gut-friendly foods like plain yogurt, kefir, miso, soup, vegetables, oats, chia, seeds, or fruit later in the day. That combination creates a lifestyle pattern, not just a one-foot solution. So, what did we learn today? This single Japanese food, natto, may help support a healthier metabolism, reduce the kind of blood sugar swings that encourage fat storage, and nourish the gut bacteria that influence digestion, cravings, inflammation, and weight regulation. It also brings extra value food, protein, fiber, vitamin K2, and fermentation-based compounds that may support the body in several important ways. The real power of natto is not that it is trendy. It is that it works with the body's natural systems. It does not rely on extremes. It supports balance. A unique health balance is often what creates the biggest long-term transformation. If you have been struggling with stubborn belly fat, poor digestion, bloating, cravings, or low energy, maybe the answer is